The biggest difference, aside from being part of a community, which you wouldn't get, I don't think, living in a house, is the space. Obviously, you have a lot less space living on a boat. But for me, that was, I don't know, do you feel the same? That's one of the things that I love about it, because we just live really minimally. We have what we need. Life is simple, and really notice that since having Fiadh as well, we kind of just have what we need.
Yeah, like for me, it's really taught me to be. So if you're buying something new, you have to get rid of something on the boat. Like, you can't just have all this excess stuff that you don't need. So I think it's like a really nice way to live in terms of that. Like, it teaches you just to live basically, really, and be happy with that, which is really satisfying, really. And you end up not spending loads of money buying stuff you don't need.
Initially, I think it was probably because Chris was moving over from England and we were looking at the rental market. So there was no kind of romantic ideals about living on a boat, and probably thought it would be like a couple of years. And then once we were on here, we absolutely loved it, and the freedom that it gives you in so many different ways. And we're kind of going into our 4th year now.
Yeah, and it's actually easier than we thought it was going to be. You know, I was really thinking there's going to be a lot of challenges, and there are. It's not a really, really easy way to live. You have to do a lot of maintenance, things like that. Like, you really have to be on top of things. I think you do more than if you live in a house. But once you get a nice routine and you start getting on top of that as well, then it's really, it's a great way to live.
Pros outweigh the cons, really.
And basically, as Jen said, the biggest reason was I was moving over here. We were going to start a little family and start our lives here. But it was just the easiest way, really, to be able to do it affordably and just not losing loads of money, On
a day-to-day, I think, aside from the risk of our community getting torn apart, I don't think it's going to change that much, because we're not actually gaining anything for the increases that they're proposing. But what it's done for me is it's really highlighted the vulnerability of our community. From one year to the next, you're not guaranteed that you're going to be in the same place. And as a mother, that's a really insecure position to be in, because our families are here, our friends are here, we've arranged childcare from here. So it's kind of highlighted that for me.
Yeah, same for me as well. Just it's just really highlighted how fragile the community is and our way of life is, and that it can just be changed like that. And it's not too much we can do about it.
It's not good enough. If the narrative is that they're protecting these communities, show evidence of it, because for me there's none.
And we're living on a boat. We're the people that are living on a boat, so we need to see it.